Do you have a sweet tooth or are you addicted to sugar? Hi, I'm Dr. Rashmi Kulkarni, co-founder of Next Solutions. If you have a sweet tooth, it is very likely that you are actually addicted to sugar. Sugar, as most scientists know already, is more addictive than cocaine. Scary, isn't it? Well, the truth is that sugar causes this roller coaster in dopamine. So the first thing we need to know about sugar addiction is the dopamine roller coaster. What happens is, we have seen this about dopamine previously, that it's a reward signal that is made in our gut by the gut microbes. But when we consume too much sugar, there's this reward mechanism that is activated, and the dopamine released makes us feel a sense of reward by consuming sugary foods. And what happens later is that there's a rapid crash in dopamine, and this leads to this cycle of craving for more and more sugar. We eat more sugary foods, we get the dopamine high, and then there's a crash. So this cycle keeps repeating over and over. This is how addictive sugar is. The second thing we need to know is that when we consume too much sugar, what happens is it leads to inflammation in not just other organs but the brain as well. This chronic inflammation leads to several forms of issues in mental health, including brain fog, confusion, poor memory, lack of concentration, lack of focus, and many such things when we consume too much sugar. The third important thing we need to know about consuming sugar is the dangerous effects it has on our moods. There are mood swings, there's irritability, anxiety, and even depression when we consume too many sugar-laden foods. And that happens because of a rapid spike in our blood sugar when we consume these sugary foods, and a rapid drop in our blood sugar. It also impacts our insulin response. The fourth important thing we need to know is that it disrupts the gut-brain axis. We have talked about the neurotransmitters that are made in our gut previously. All of these wonderful neurotransmitters like serotonin, GABA, and dopamine are responsible for keeping us happy and healthy and relaxed. But when we consume sugar-rich foods, it disrupts the balance of these neurotransmitters. By disrupting the balance of our gut microbiome, we just do not have the microbes to produce all of these wonderful neurotransmitters now. And that leads to a lot of anxiety, depression, feelings of stress. Our emotional well-being is hampered. There are many mental health issues that we might face because of a disrupted gut microbiome. And these are all the effects of consuming too much sugar. The fifth important thing that we need to know is that we can get out of this cycle of sugar addiction by learning to read labels on food, by removing processed foods because they have either sugars or sugar substitutes, by replacing sugary foods with more natural foods like fruits, dates, and other natural foods that can give us a sense of satiety and fulfill our sweet tooth cravings that we have. This is one way in which we can break the sugar addiction. Aren't those some helpful tips? Do share these with your friends, family, anybody who you think might be addicted to sugar, and help them lead a better, much healthier life.